Hi, my name is Ben Riehle with the Apex team at Keller, Southern Arizona, and today we're out in front of one of the bigger projects that we're working on, and I wanted to talk a little bit about how we analyze this deal and why I feel our team is so great with working with investors and helping them accomplish their goals. This project, it encompasses not only the church that you see behind me, but we also purchased 2 houses and 3 lots all at the same time. Initially, the church was the only thing on our radar and the only thing we were looking at purchasing, but as we did more due diligence, we learned that the owner of this building also owned quite a bit of property around the building. And by being able to come up with a deal that worked for our investors, for the owner, we were able to really create a win-win for everyone involved. So we're here inside the church remodel project, and this, I think, gives a great example of the type of remodels that our team does. We can take an empty shell and really build something great out of it, build something that's going to provide a strong return. So inside of the church, we are now converting it into residential units that are going to be rented out. Our proximity to downtown is fantastic. There's going to be a ton of demand for these units. This project has a lot of moving parts, was outside the scope of what I think most real estate agents would be able to help their investment clients handle, just because they don't have all the pieces in place. Our team, which is comprised of a licensed construction company, a real estate sales team, and a professional property management team, really gives us the knowledge and the ability to analyze projects that most people would think are on the surface are not profitable or have no value. When we initially looked at this project, we thought we were looking at a large abandoned church building and an old rundown house. What it turned into was a large church building, a rundown house, 3 vacant lots, and a second rundown property. And so our team went to the drawing board and said, you know, we know that there's value here, we just need to figure out how to make it as a profitable investment option. And so we went and brought in our construction team, we brought in our management team and our sales team, and really started analyzing the numbers and figuring out how to make the deal work and provide a strong return. Ultimately, what we realized is that one of the houses needed to be fixed up and then listed for sale because it had great remodel potential. One of the properties was a great rental that should be fixed up and kept as a rental. And then we realized that we had these vacant lots that could have new homes built on them. And so we've started that, and one of the properties just recently was completed and sold, and breaking ground on the other here shortly. So having that all-encompassing team, it provides a lot of value. Whether you're looking at a single home flip or you're looking at purchasing something that involves a 1920s church and a couple houses, when you can bring in a contractor and you can bring in a property manager and ask, how much is it going to cost to build this? How much can you rent these for? You can get solid numbers and really understand what your projections are going to be and what type of return you're going to get on the investment. So really, I think this project illustrates how well our team does in looking at what the goals of the investment are and finding a profitable solution. Initially, when we looked at this project, there was a lot of variables and a lot of different options, and it took us a couple months of planning between meeting with the construction company, meeting with the property management company, and really figuring out what is our best option to maximize the return. And so finally, we settled on remodeling the church, fixing up a couple of the houses as rental properties, and then actually doing new build construction on the vacant lots. We were able to do a lot split and do new build construction. So there was a lot of moving parts on this project, and without having a trusted partner on the construction side and without having a knowledgeable property management team, we really would have never been able to get this off the ground.